the central midfield. Oh no, Kanua got crosses over to Jejo Kocha and it's a goal!
Do you know there is a massive giveaway of 100,000 naira for 10 followers going on our social media? Yes, you heard me. All you have to do is follow us on all our social media, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Twitter, and on Instagram at Viewingcenterng. This is Viewingcenterng. How are you doing today?
I'm not fine. I'm not fine. I just finished watching Man U match, and I don't know. I'm very disappointed because I expected more from this match.
So, what do you think about their performance today?
It was poor, honestly, because we were just able to manage a draw. If not for the match that Aston Villa had against Bayern earlier this week, I feel like they would have beaten us maybe like 2-0, 3-0. But I think there's some form of fatigue in their match, so that's why we're able to like manage a draw. Yeah. So no, it was below par from them, honestly. I'm used to it, so it's like for the past 3 matches they've been, so I'm used to their performance. So that's it.
Okay, so why do you think Manchester United, why do you think their performance is like that? Because for the past 3 matches now, they've been failing woefully. Ah God, I feel pity for Manchester United fans. So why do you think it's like that?
I think it's a mixture of both. I think it's the manager and the players, because the manager has been like subpar recently, especially with the substitutions. Like today, I expected Ahmad to like at least have like a start or maybe come in the second half, but I don't understand why he did not even play throughout the match. And I don't know why we are starting Evans. Though Evans played well today, normally we should have our starters, not our like back players to be starting. So I think it's the managers and the players, because the players too are not doing well. Look at Bruno Fernandes, missing a lot of chances. Zexi, even Højlund, Garnacho tried a little bit, but it's not a one-man thing. So that, I think it's the manager and the players. So we cannot. That's the problem about Man U recently. Yes, even from last season, you cannot pinpoint like their exact problem. So it's just everywhere. So maybe we are cursed as a football team, honestly.
So, do you think they should change the coach, or do you think some players need to be replaced? So, what do you think they should do exactly?
Honestly, I believe in giving a coach like enough time before you can assess their performance. But with the way they are playing, maybe we are due for a change. But the thing is, of our past like recent coaches, Ten Hag has given us I think he has given us 2 trophies, and honestly, compared to like our past coaches like Van Gaal, like Moyes, he has done better. So we can give him a little bit of time, But with our current form now, I feel like if we lose any more 2 matches now, I think he should be going, honestly. But I feel like maybe a little bit of time. It depends on our next matches. So it depends.
So what about Rashford? You know, last season Rashford was really agile, was so active. But this season Rashford is just like a figurehead, like a statue. What do you think about Rashford performance?
Right from time, I've been a Rashford fanboy. Like, even if he's playing badly, I will still support Rashford.
That's because you love him.
Yeah, he's like right from time. But this season, I don't know. And honestly, even from last season, I wouldn't say he was doing well last season, because I think he registered below 15 goals in all competitions last season. So I don't think he did well last season, but he was manageable last season. But this time around, well, he's picking up. So I don't know what is going on. I think last season he was having like some personal issues, and I don't know. Even this time around, I don't know what's going on with him. So I just hope he picks up form. If not, maybe Ahmad or Garnacho will replace him. But it's not something I want for him. I want him to because I wouldn't like.
I want him to do better.
Yeah, I want him to do better. I want him to play better. I want him to come back on form. But if he's not, maybe he will have somebody to replace him. But that would be bad for him, though. I like Rashford personally.
We heard you, though. So, what do you think Manchester United can do to make, to have a game changer, to make that game better than it has been this past few months?
Honestly, even all of the suggestions I've made before that the coach should do this, they've made it, but it's not working. So I don't know. Maybe all of us should just pray for Manchester United, because at this point, I don't know. Maybe we should just pray for them. But I feel like Ten Hag should make better substitutions because even as this match now, bringing in Anthony when we have people like Ahmad, when we had Xerxes on the bench, even though we had Garnacho was even on the team. But bringing in Anthony is not somebody that is reliable. Even for a match like this, that is fast-paced. Actually, it's fast-paced, but it was slow. So we needed somebody that would like run on the counter-attacks. But even Anthony could not give us. So at this point, I can't even think of a solution because I will pray. When I go home, I will pray.
So do you believe there is, how do I put it, there is a chance for Manchester United to be better? Or do you think there's any way, maybe, I don't know, maybe a miracle can happen?
Of course, yes now.
So you believe in miracle?
Yes, because 2 seasons ago, we started poorly. We had our worst start 2 seasons ago. Worst start to a league where we lost against Brentford, we lost against Brighton, we managed a draw against Southampton. But later, we won the Carabao Cup. Even last season we started badly, but we won the FA Cup. So anything can happen. Maybe this is the time we will win the Europa League. Anything can happen. So this is why I even feel like Ten Hag can have a little bit more time. Let's see what happens.
So you're saying there is hope for Manchester United? Please don't get your hopes high.
I'm not saying there's hope, but I'm saying if Ten Hag follows like his usual tradition of starting badly and ending well, maybe something might happen. So it's this season we are going to use to judge. If anything happens and we win a trophy this season, well, maybe that's our tradition now. We'll be starting badly and we'll be ending well. And I'm okay with that because it's still better than having nothing.
So are you following us on our social media?
Honestly, no.
Oh, please, you have to do that like right away, and make sure you tell your friends, your family to follow us on our social media at Viewingcenterng on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Is that a promise?
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for your time.